Hi YouTubers, welcome back. Colours, cadmium yellow, raw sienna, alizarin crimson, light red, ultramarine, burnt umber, Payne's grey, burnt sienna. Some Fabriano £130 paper, cold pressed. And I'm going to use, well, I'm going to do a woody scene, but I'm going to try on this old palette a bit of lemon yellow. I think that's cadmium yellow light. So I'm going to use lemon yellow and black to see what sort of greens I can get with those. I've never tried them before. I use a lot of lemon yellow in or cadmium yellow light and black when I'm doing oil painting with knives. It's a good mix, black. Don't never underestimate it. It mixes well with burnt sienna as well. So I'm going to just give this a bit of a wet. It's quite a shallow angle, about 20 degrees. I'm still trying to find a perfect angle for my camera and my microphone stand with Fred Gillespie's boom. Oh, there we are, that'll do. So keep the light central. So we use a bit of raw sienna just to give a bit of light behind the clouds. Or blue sky, I haven't decided yet. Just making it up as we go along. Let's put a bit of red, bit of light red. Some in. I'm going to put some water in this, so I'm going to put some of that sky colour in there. Okay, that's a touch of blue. Okay, bit of light red, blue, just a few clouds. Because a lot of the sky is going to be covered up, okay, that's about all I want to do with that. They all end up differently. You never know quite how they're going to turn out, these fast skies. We'll put some colour in the back of that, just reclip. No need to stretch your paper. If you're a beginner, this is all quite easy. I've done thousands of them, so it's easy for me to say, but really, when you're a beginner, you tend to put too much in, over elaborate because it's in the photograph. You tend to put it all in, and it's really what you leave out. More is less, or less is more. So a bit of colour in there. So let's put in some alizarin and some blue, just to get a nice background colour. A bit stronger than that, I think. These are Cotman watercolours. I might do some rocky stuff as well. Just give a bit of light going through the centre, but not a lot. Okay, now let's have some burnt sienna and some ultramarine. That's a lovely mix, two of those colours. Could be anywhere. Take these ones up a little bit. Put a bit. Right, I'm not going to do the green yet. I just want to get these background colours in. So let's have a bit of that yellow and a bit of nice warm yellow and sienna. That get across here. Try to show the most with the minimum of effort, really. Let's put a bit of bit of blue in there. And then we can, by a bit of Payne's grey, by doing the warm darks down here, we can scrape out with a card, which is what I like to do. Okay, that'll do for that. Let's just get those banks in here. A lot of work going on next door's patio, make it much larger. And on that, where the trees come down, it's some nice dark stuff in there. Try to make both the sides different. Don't put them too similar. Right, got 2 pallets in, I'm not used to that. Right, just a bit of old plastic card, your old credit card or your new one. Keep them, don't throw them away. They make lovely brushes. But you can't do this on all papers. This Fabriano is very good for lifting out, but some of the rougher papers aren't. So this is just the background, so look. Draw in with your finger. This is just background. This will be covered up largely, showing a bit of distance. So look. Don't want to do too much of it, but a little goes a long way and just adds. Okay, so there. That's rocky banks. See, that's why I put it in dark, then it shows against the lighter colours or the white background, the white paper, should I say. Okay, now that's drying off a little bit, we'll try a bit of that lemon yellow. Let's just put that in the background with the black, see what happens. So there we are, bit of yellow, bit of black. Oh, that's quite nice. Quite a nice green. You can warm it up by using a bit of burnt sienna. I'm going to make this autumn colours. But you get a lot of green in the trees when you're going to autumn. Not entirely convinced by this. I maybe won't use it. But I've only squeezed a little bit out. But the black I will use with my normal palette. So I'll put that to one side, we're not going to go back on those. Right, let's get some burnt sienna, some red, bit of burnt umber, get the reds in. And just start to put them in. I'm going to put some rich darks in later on. When it dries, it won't be for a while. I could always dry it with a hairdryer. I even put a pine tree in. I want some really good darks there now. Add to the mix. As it dries, it will dry brush quite well. give it a bit of a help. So mute your sound. Go. Now you might not have noticed that the paper is now pretty flat. It's had a lot of water on it, but by stretching it periodically you can keep it perfectly flat, or more or less. Okay, so dark colours now. Burnt umber, bit of red. Oh, just daubing some leaves over the high spots. Oh, let's get some bit of blue in there. Just some shadowy colours in here. Come down. Let's get some lighter sienna ones in now. Against those greens. Show some of that. Sienna. A lot of trees in here. Right, I want some dark. So I'm mixing a bit of Payne's grey. The shadow here. A bit too grey. Got some sienna in there. I might just drag a little bit of that down there. Bit of reflection. Okay, some over here, just nice autumn leaves. Let's get this one up here. By the time I put the branches and the trunks in, it'll hopefully make sense. I'm using very thick painting now, and I keep it wet in a stay wet palette overnight. Right, using the hake again, with just a little drop of water and a bit of dark, so a bit of burnt umber and a bit of ultramarine. Pull the loose hairs out of the hake. And then we just don't put them all in, just a few. I'll fill that in. Nice. It's such a good brush today. Hope you have a look at my Patreon channel. Got loads of videos. I've got well over 80 videos on there that are exclusive to Patreon. Nobody can see them but those that make a small donation to the channel. Thick and thin. So that'll do for one side, and we'll go over here. It's a little bit wet. So I've made the left hand side dominant, otherwise it splits the picture too much. Okay, now some burnt sienna, there's a bit of Payne's grey, and we'll just put in some. Probably do some shadow in this. Just a little bit of stuff here, just a little bit of je ne sais quoi. So let's get a bit of leafage in there. Justify those gaps. Okay. Right, now with a bit of reflection of those sienna-y bit of green. And then we'll put a bit of that cloud, ripples. Okay. Now, with a small brush, we'll put in a figure. So, just standing on the edge there. Okay, a couple of birds. Signature on it. I don't think we're going to do too much more than. Now I might put a little bit of that over there. Sign it. There's my little bit of black that I used yesterday on the video. Okay. Right. So when you're doing big brush watercolour like this, try to use the largest brush possible before you move on to the small brushes. Do most of it with. Put those in. Okay, I'm going to dry that off and just put a little bit of shadow in. So headphones off. I'm going to use my hake and a little bit of light red and ultramarine and a bit of water, good shadow colour. We'll just some of these coming across here. Right, there we go. Right, I won't put a mountain around it. Thanks for watching. Any questions, just comment. So what have we got? We've got a sky with cloud, a bit of sun, a bit of warm and light through the middle. I could take a bit of that light out on the water, which I think I will. So clean brush and just get that, just lift that out there. Okay, so that's more of a accurate broken water there. Then we get a shadow, a reflection in broken water. Just blot it. So there we are. Okay. See you soon. Bye bye.